replacement chart.
And I know we're really switching gears here from beautiful fine jewelry, which I'm wearing are today's special earrings, to kind of get in shape because we're doing a lot of things when we think about the holidays are coming up. So you want to look great at those holiday parties, you want to look great in that holiday photos, or you just want to be healthy all year long. We have one show today, one show only, and we've got an amazing holiday price of $149.95 for one of our best reviewed pieces of fitness equipment in the history of HSN. Over 550 reviews on hsn.com make this a customer pick. The ProForm X bike, first of all, it folds up. You can pop it in a closet when you're not using it. It has a 250-pound capacity. It only weighs 50 pounds itself, and you really can get that cardio workout that you need. We've got a special guest here, certified personal trainer, Carissa Be Alert.
Be alert.
I know how to say your name because she coached me. Be alert. And that's what we're doing right here at 2 a.m. is we're being alert.
I love like how actively you're actually biking right now because you've got a long day ahead of you. And you're going for
I have a 4-hour shift, and the faster I go, the faster it's going to get.
You know, Helen, what I love about the X Bike is what you said, that it's a huge customer pick. HSN customers are savvy, they're smart, and if you read through those reviews, they really like what they're seeing there. What I also like as a personal trainer is we know that cardio is important. So on this bike, you can get a great low impact cardio workout, but because we've included these 2-pound weights here, you can actually get a full body workout too. So you can tighten, you can tone, you can do your cardio at the same time. And that is, for me, the key is being effective. Like, I want to do more in less time. And it's coming from ProForm. ProForm has a 40-year history as a leader in the fitness industry. And it feels good when you can buy a product for a company like that, that you trust. So I'm excited that HSN customers love the X Bike. I'm excited that you, Helen, love the X Bike.
Yeah.
I think we know I love it. I think that's understood.
Well, one of the things I love about it is the seat. And you know what? I was reading my notes. It actually made me laugh because it said that it had an extra large cushion for comfort. And that made me feel right at home because that's how I describe my own body. So I thought, this is really like, you know, because have you ever been on an exercise bike and it has like a little teeny seat and you're like sore for a couple days after?
Yeah.
This is like a big cushion, like the seat, so it's really comfortable. And I also like the fact that I don't have to look around my house. Where am I going to plug this in?
Nope.
Where am I going to fit it? Oh, and I've got company coming over. I just fold it up and put it in a closet. And when I was reading the reviews, and there was 553 of them, so
and
I didn't
read
have
each one.
I did not
thoroughly.
have time to read every single one, but it was 5-star review after 5-star review, and I heard things like easy to assemble. I love it. And you know, also some people were writing that they like the idea that you sit down and there's no impact, but you're getting your steps in. I've got my fitness tracker on, and you know, wear your fitness tracker and then get those steps in, you know, plunk it right in front of the TV. Yes. And you know, you can, you know, keep going. And I plan to work out the whole hour.
I love that.
That's my plan.
Excited. I know, I'm so
we'll
excited
see how
that
my
you're
plan
doing
goes.
it. So what I want to show is, like you were talking about the reviews, one of the things that I kept seeing was it is so lightweight and easy to move. Literally, you can pick it up, move it wherever you need to go. It's a great bike for that, and it doesn't plug in, so it's not going to take up all that space. So if you have limited space, if that is your concern, you have a smaller home, you are thinking about buying a bike for someone who lives in a dorm or an apartment, this bike is so simple. There's no buttons that I had to push to fold it up. That space-saving technology is great, and literally, you can put it in the closet. I have a 16-month-old, so I always have a fear. Not a fear that she's going to crawl on everything, like just an understanding that she's going to get on everything. And with a treadmill and some of those bigger pieces of equipment that plug in, that makes me nervous. But with my X Bike, when I'm done using it, it's in the closet, it's put away. And here's the seat that Helen was referring to, the very large cushion seat. This is what ProForm does well. They design pieces of equipment for comfort. So it's comfortable, it's, you know, got a little bit of give.
I wonder if we can get like an overhead shot of that seat, because, oh, it is, okay, we are gonna get an overhead shot of it, because I want you to see how big and cushy it is.
So this is my hand. I don't think I have a giant hand, so there's a big oversized seat. And what I also want to mention is that this seat is adjustable up and down. So there's a knob right here on the back that you're gonna turn to adjust it up or down. So if you are watching it and that is a concern you have, if you are tiny and you live in a home full of basketball players and you're concerned that like not everybody is gonna use it, this is really adjustable. And again, so simple.
Yeah, and Carissa, I had to lower my seat when I got on it because my feet wouldn't reach the bottom.
Good.
So I just lowered the seat and then it's like perfectly
it's
comfortable. Just made
you know,
right for
those
me.
Are what I always talk about, how, and I think you know this, the 2 C's. So to work out and to keep working out, you need to be comfortable and it has to be convenient for you. That gym membership.
I thought you were going to say consistent.
There could be 3 C's.
We just invented another one.
Carissa, comfortable, consistent.
Because I think you don't really get consistency unless you've got something available in your home. I mean, for example, with the weather, you know, one of the things that's on the news all the time, it seems like there's always like another weather thing coming, something where you can't, either it's too hot outside or that it's snowing outside or something. Here you can work out in your home every day. And the most amazing thing is, I think, is how little effort it takes to make a big change. It's so a little change every day.
Yeah, exactly. I love that you brought that up, especially people, if you're watching right now, you might work overnight, or you may not be able to go outside and bike in the dark. You know, maybe that's not safe. Maybe you don't want to go to that 24-hour gym by yourself. This is a small footprint that you can bring into your home that makes a huge difference. And we've all have to start somewhere, and it's so easy to push that off to January. You know, January is resolution time, but I like fall for fitness because I want you to set up that consistent routine now of, I wake up in the morning, I do 10 minutes on my X bike, and we're gonna talk in a little bit, we're gonna go through a workout you can do, because these 2-pound weights, this is not just cardio, this is full body toning, you know, with the X bike. So bringing this into your home, you can get to the holidays, feel good, and then get to January and your resolutions don't feel so far away because you've already developed that consistent schedule. Bring it home, put it on your schedule, let ProForm kind of help you make that transition and that journey.
Yeah, and by the way, we do have color choices.
Yes.
So you do get the weights, they are included. You can get them in the gray. We also have them in purple, that I think Sandy has, and then Henry has them in the blue.
And we don't always have all the colors in. So it's really exciting that we have the colors this time, because the purple tends to be
purple's gonna sell out
popular.
first. Yeah, purple is the most limited.
And it has the ProForm down the side on Sandy's bike, has the ProForm on there. She's rocking her purple weights right there. So I think it's fun to add a little bit of color and customization to our fitness. You know, I've got gray, but I kind of wish I had purple.
Yeah, I kind of wish I had purple too.
So let me tell you kind of, we've been talking so much about what's great about it, but let me tell you what you get. You know, everything that's here, it's a really feature-packed bike. So it's easy to just look at it and think, oh, it's an exercise bike, but it's not. Coming with it, not, you can buy these separate, not, you can get these at a store. These 2-pound weights come with it. They sit right here in front of you. It's designed for you to be able to just pick them up and go. And I think that's great, because I've been to gyms, lots of gyms. You don't have the ability to use weights with cardio. They don't make pieces of equipment like that. You've also got this flat surface right here. I know Helen uses it for her notes, but you can put a tablet here. You can put your phone here. You can put a magazine here. You can put whatever distracted device is gonna help you get through your workout. You've got a place for that as well.
Or your MP3 music player and your, you know, your Bluetooth headphones.
And for me, maybe that's where my baby monitor goes, so I can make sure that, you know, even though this is a really quiet piece of equipment, that, you know, I can see
or
that.
your remote control for the TV.
Remote control for the TV too, whatever you need. We've also got our console right here, our LCD screen, so it's gonna show you all the time. You've got how far have I gone, how many minutes have I been biking, how many calories have I burned. One of my favorite workouts is get to 100 calories.
Yes.
Sit on the bike, however it takes for you to tell me that I've burned 100 calories. I think that's a great place to start. And then a little bit lower, I don't know if we can see it, this is our magic button. This is the calorie control button. And what I've
already done 12 minutes and almost 100 calories.
I love that.
I'm almost like at my goal. And look at that.
And you still have to keep going. You can't stop now. So
I've got to keep going for 4 more hours.
Yes.
But what I was going to say is, like, from the beginning of the show to now, I mean, think about that time is going to pass anyway. You could have completed your workout for the whole day.
You can literally take
amazing.
this. So I think people, what I want to say, people sometimes when we talk about fitness, they think they have to love it. Like, it's okay to not love the bike. So if you need to take the bike and put it right in front of your television, like right in front of your favorite show, and that is the only way you will get your 10 minutes, you can do that with this piece of equipment. You can do it because it's in your home. And that's what I love about this bike. You don't have to plug it in. It does not take up a lot of space. You can put it wherever you need to. If your kids are doing their homework and the only way you're gonna work out is by, you know, gotta help my kids with my homework, put this right next to them. Ride the bike and chat with them, and then, you know, they can help you count out your reps. count out your bicep curls and everything,
Right.
but that's what's great about this piece of equipment is because it's comfortable, it's low impact, so if you have any knee issues, even walking is technically an impact exercise.
True.
So with
true.
biking, your back is supported. We've got this large seat supporting. So you're actually working on your posture because of this bike's design, as well as getting a cardio workout. And that feels good.
Yeah.
It's hard to hunch. If you are
Yeah.
a computer worker, you know, you sit at a computer all day. I know sometimes I do. I just feel by the end of the day that my posture is really fall. And when you're sitting on the bike, it helps you kind of open that up, and that brings a lot of energy, and it also works on your core strength.
Yeah, and you know, I do like that there's no impact, and Carissa brought up a great point. If you're watching me live right now, maybe you're like a nighttime person, maybe you do work a nighttime job like I work at nights, and then, you know, when you get off work, maybe you don't want to go by yourself to like an empty parking lot to go to a gym where, you know, you have a key fob that you just scan in to go in, and they have like a big panic button. There's a 24-hour gym, and I joined it, and it had this giant panic button at night, and I went, that's not a good sign. I don't know if I want to.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't feel comfortable
You want to feel
so much.
comfortable and safe.
Yeah, exactly.
And not only that, but I think we forget about the time it takes to get to the gym. So I came back from LA, you know, I think last night, whatever day it is, and I had to come here, and I wanted to work out, but by the time I put on my shoes, drove to the gym, that was 45 minutes, and I only had 10. But I got on my X bike. I used the resistance knob. I cranked it up to where it was a little bit of a challenge, and I did some of the hovers that we're going to talk about. And afterwards, I was so proud of myself.
Yeah.
Because I went from, I'm skipping my workout, I'm not getting my workout into, I did 10 minutes, and I'm really happy that I got to fit that in, and that's what was possible because the X bike was in my home.
So let me ask you this, Carissa, is there a time of day that's better to work out to lose weight, or does it not matter what time of day?
Best time of day to work out is when you will. When you can. When you
I didn't know where it real is. It really
that
true?
energy. You know, there
Okay.
is no bad time to work out.
Okay.
So it's always good. And sometimes also people think that they need that 30-minute chunk of a workout. You can break that up through your day.
Like 10 minutes, 10
in the
minutes,
morning,
and
you
10
can do 10 minutes, and you can really kind of stretch when you're in that 10 minutes. Just kind of let that be sort of a mindful waking up time.
Yeah.
And then maybe when you get home from the day, before dinner, before the rush, then kind of get the weights, do one of the workouts we're going to talk about, kind of up the intensity a little bit. And then maybe before bed, if you still feel like, hey, look, I'm really serious about meeting my goals this year. I want this to be the year that I go into the holidays, into the family photos, and I feel good about myself.
Right.
Then add that in. When it's on your home, it's on your schedule, and there's no wrong time for that.
All right, well, one of the things that we're doing here is the shipping and handling is reduced to just $5. We are also doing 5 flex pay, which means it's $29.99 to get home. The shipping and handling is $5, and then, you know, you'll be on your way. One of the things that I loved reading in the reviews is how easy it was to assemble it. It comes in just a couple pieces. It's not a very complicated, very simple assembly, and then you're on your way. You do, of course, have a 30-day money-back guarantee, but I'm going to suggest something. If you're giving this as a holiday gift, you have until January 31st, 2017 to get 100% of your purchase price back. And I think that this would be a really great gift. And you're saying, well, wait a minute, Helen, how can I hide it? You can fold it up and put it in the closet. You know, and you can hide it till the holidays. This is the only show of the day, and I don't think this is going to be on again until January.
Yeah, we have not had them in stock. We have not had all these colors. You know, don't forget, we've got the purple, we've got the gray, we've got the blue, and then I just want to make sure I keep showing you how this folds up is so simple.
Ooh,
I know we're
by the way, can I do an update?
Yes.
Purple, we've only got 200 purples left. So already, that's definitely gonna be the first to sell out.
Yeah.
So many people love this item. Let's take a listen and hear from Rachel about her experience with the ProForm X Bike.
My name's Rachel. I have 3 kids. Before I used the X Bike, I didn't really make a priority to work out like I should. I would go to the gym just whenever I felt like it. But it's really nice having the X Bike at home so that if I don't make it to the gym, I can still work out when my kids are home. I am able to use the X Bike wherever I need to in my house. I can take it upstairs and help my kids with their homework and still be able to work out. I take it downstairs, watch TV with my family, and I'm still able to be a part of them.
And we want your experience to be just as positive, right,
yes,
Carissa?
Of course, and that's what I love about fitness. That's kind of what drew me into a career in fitness, is because it has the ability to make you feel proud of yourself. And sometimes in our days, it's so easy to go through them and not feel like we've done anything that's of any value, but 10 minutes on that bike is 10 minutes towards your health, your energy, your well-being, and everything. And so that's why I'm in love with this product, because the customers love it. And when I read through those, you know, I know Proform's legacy, I know the quality, but when someone says, yeah, this is a really sturdy bike, it was really easy to put together, it is great for me to just put in front of my TV and get my workout, that makes me happy, because I know that those people out there are seeing the results that we want them to achieve. And we are gonna do a little workout in a
Okay,
little
I'm ready.
bit. Are you ready now?
And you know what? I've already done 18 minutes. So I've almost, you know, if you did 20 minutes a day, that's a pretty good workout, but I'm ready to take it to the next step.
So what's unique about the X-Bike is these 2-pound weights right here. And again, there aren't treadmills out there with weights on them. There's not ellipticals out there with weights on them. This is a really unique combination that we're doing our cardio. Now I'm a little out of, we've gotten to the point where I'm actually doing some cardio. You're doing your cardio, you're tightening and toning your core, and we've got these weights right here. So we're gonna go through what I would call a 10-minute workout, and we're gonna abbreviate it, but if you picked one up, or if you have one, get out your pen and paper, press record if you want to watch us along with us to get some ideas. So this is how I would go through, and this is what I did today. My 10-minute workout. So first we warm up. So we put the resistance down to the 1, our lowest resistance, and that's that knob right there. It's silent magnetic resistance, so it's gonna quickly change the resistance you're working against. So just stretch. Everybody out there, all of our cameramen stretch, raise their hands up high. We underestimate, I think, sometimes how good like a simple stretch can feel.
Oh,
so just know that because it's cardio, doesn't mean it can't be relaxing. It can't kind of help center us. So we stretch, kind of roll those shoulders back. How you feeling, Henry? Very good. Sandy, you're doing good. Look how cute. Sandy's so cute. All right, so we've warmed up. We would do this for about 3 minutes. Then we're gonna take the intensity up. You can burn more calories in less time 2 ways. 1, can go faster, or 2, you can up the resistance or the intensity. So that's what we're gonna do. So there's a magic button, and I wanna hear it click 12 times, 3 for each of us. We're going up 3 intensities. Ready? So higher, you two, Helen. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now we've upped the intensity. So you're gonna feel
4 was going back down again for me.
Okay, so now you feel,
because I'm on TV for 4 hours.
In your legs. So I have an inkling, Helen, that you don't love maybe doing squats.
No, I'm not a fan of squats.
But you like tightened, toned thighs.
Unless I'm reaching down to pick up chocolate, and then I'll stand it back up.
But you
is that a
like
squat? Is that?
It's more of a bend and snap.
A bend, okay. I can do that.
Yes.
All right.
But squats are a challenging thing to do in the gym. It's hard to maintain proper form. So by using this resistance, we're actually now pushing our legs against resistance. And when you do that, you can tighten and tone your thighs. And when you go backwards, now you're working your hamstrings.
Oh, really?
Yes, and a lot of bikes, when you go backwards, they're gonna lose that resistance, but not the X-Bike.
Oh.
So for our workout, we've warmed up, we've upped our 3 intensity, and I just want you to keep it here and up that intensity as you feel comfortable for 3 more minutes. And it's okay to slow down as you do that, and you're gonna feel that in your abs as well as I do. So this is 3-minute warm-up stretching, 3 minutes of the intensity.
Okay.
And Helen's like looking at me like, okay, I'm done with the intensity.
You know what I'm thinking? No, I was actually thinking about how quiet this is.
Very quiet.
You know, because you said you had a 16-month-old?
Yes.
Could be napping right here. And you can't hear a pin. You can hear, like, it doesn't make any noise at all, which is a big difference.
Yes. So we would take we're gonna take the intensity back down for our next workout portion.
Okay.
I think you'll like me a little better then. Because now we wanna work out the arms. So we're getting cardio, we're getting low impact cardio, but what about the arms?
Yes, I definitely need that.
Tighten and tone arms, and again, multitasking. Where else can you do your cardio, tighten your core, and work out your arms? Not a lot of places. So we're gonna grab our 2-pound weights. Again, these come with it. This is not something extra you buy, not an add-on. Our first exercise is gonna be a compound exercise.
Okay.
It's gonna be a bicep curl and a shoulder press. And back up and back down. So bicep curl, shoulder press. And our legs are still going, so we're still getting our cardio. So we're gonna do about 10 of these. 10 bicep curls. I won't make you do all 10.
I'll do all 10.
Okay.
Don't give it up for me.
I can't count and talk. So somebody, Henry or Sandy, you gotta keep me honest
Yeah,
here.
no. Because
I 8.
Well, by the way, the idea of talking while you're working out, I mean, I've been doing, like, I guess I've been doing this for like 20 minutes now. I can still talk, I'm still relaxed. But because these are 2-pound weights, so it's not like I'm doing 200-pound weights.
No,
2-pound weights is just giving you some light toning.
You're working against resistance.
And as time gets on,
we're gonna go out to the side,
if you want to get
lateral raise.
bigger weights and put them on there, get a heavier weight.
So I was going to bring that up. So people might say, well, 2 pounds, that's not that hard. Well, if you do a significant amount of reps, yes it is. But the other thing you can do with lower weights is one of 2 things. Do the motion slower. So lift slower.
I really feel it.
A lot better.
I really feel that, yeah.
Even more hold. hold for like a 5 count, and then slowly bring down that concentric part of your exercise.
Right.
So there are ways to use the same weight. You know, if you have a spouse that he's not gonna wanna use a 2-pound weight, but using that 2-pound weight and then doing it slowly is gonna help. One more arm exercise we gotta do. We gotta work the back of our arms,
yes,
right?
I need that. Let's
the
do
wave, the tricep. We're still biking, still burning calories. Just do a tricep kickback.
I need to do 300 of these.
Okay, well, and if you want to, when you get to that very back part of your motion, the top part of the weight, kick it out. Give it a little twist, and you're gonna feel an extra tightening in that tricep. And that's, again, how we're gonna maximize these 2-pound weights to really work for us. And again, this is a full body workout. It's not something you can easily do on a treadmill or an elliptical, but you're right in front of your home, you're still watching the TV, and then we can finish with my favorite exercise. Do you know which one it is? Punch. Well, punch, punch, twist. So now we're getting our obliques in. We're still working those deltoids. Those triceps are still working, and Helen is still having fun.
Woo! Yeah, and you know what I like about this is that I feel like it's something that everybody can do, and you can take it at your own pace. So maybe you're not, you know, somebody who wants to, you know, get a treadmill and run at top speed, but you could just sit on this bike, put the resistance to what you're comfortable with, and have practically no impact. If you own the X-Bike, remember there's 553 reviews on hsn.com that make this a customer pick. Give us a call on our toll-free testimonial line. It's 1-866-376-8255.
Can't stop with the punching.
I can't stop with the punching.
I mean,
I'm enjoying the punching.
Can be fun, and I do encourage you to read those reviews because they'll show you things like how sturdy this bike is. It is a very sturdy piece of equipment. Actually, I'm going to show you one of the moves that you might have seen in a cycling class just because I think it highlights how sturdy the bike is. It's a hover. So we're gonna do, Sandy will do it with me, is we're actually gonna lift our butt up off the seats and we're gonna put our weight onto our shoulders, and that's gonna make us work our thighs as well as our core and our shoulders. But when I do that, look, the bike doesn't move. Anything doesn't happen. Helen knocked
I think I knocked my weights off.
But it shows you how sturdy it is, and I think if you go back to those customer reviews, you're gonna see that as well. As I hover, it's not going from side to side, it's staying right where it is. Again, besides that, when I'm done, no buttons, no plugs to undo. All I've got to do is pick it up, and it is easy to lift. It is not heavy. You can lift it, you can move it, and now it's out of sight. You had your fitness. You know, you had a great time. And also the seat. If we take a look at the seat, as Helen, I should have picked those up for you.
Of course, the crew's going to make fun of me for this for like 6 years.
But it's that oversized seat as well, keeping you nice and comfortable. It's a big seat with good cushioning in it. And as we mentioned before, the seat's adjustable. So there's a knob at the back. You're just gonna unscrew, and that's gonna allow you to move that seat up and down to fit, you know, you. Any basketball players living in your house. My daughter, she's a tiny one, so she would need the seat a little bit lower, but she's not riding the bike yet, but when she gets
I was
there,
going to say, I don't think she's quite old enough to do that. 16 months? Wow, you are.
Yes,
you really are into fitness.
And then the pedals, they're nice oversized pedals, and you do have the little wrap here to help you keep your foot nice and secure here on the pedal. And this is one of the things that I love about it was how simple it was to put together as well when I got it home. But it's a really quality, club quality piece of equipment, and Proform is a leader in the fitness industry for over 40 years. So it's a brand that you can feel good about, and their goal is to bring fitness into the home for you and make it innovative. So that's why they've created this bike with the 2-pound weights, because people were saying, we want to do fitness, we want it to be affordable, and we want to be able to get a full body workout. And so that's what they did, and I think it's been a huge...
All right, well, we've got more folks who love this product. We're going to take a listen and hear from Debbie about her experience with the Proform X-Bike.
I'm Debbie, and I'm retired. Before the X-Bike, I thought I was eating healthy. I thought I was getting some exercise, but nothing was happening. I went with my daughter, and we were dancing and playing around, and we'd dance for maybe 2 minutes, and I was going, I gotta sit down. I can't do this. I was out of breath. I did not feel good. I chose the X-Bike because it was something I could do on my own time, and I could do it around my own schedule and not have to worry about being at the gym at a certain time. Now that I've lost the weight, I can do more things. I can do the hiking. I can sustain my breath. I have friends all the time asking me, what are you doing? What is the program? And they're like, I want to know about it. I tell them I'm doing the X-Bike, and it's been awesome.
All right, well, I just want to give you guys at home a couple of updates. First of all, this is the only presentation of the entire day. And we usually do our fitness shows in January when everybody makes their New Year's resolution. And we here at HSN decided we're gonna do one fitness show. We're gonna do 1 hour today for those of you that want to kind of get a head start or keep going with your goals so you look amazing all the time. And I will tell you, it's definitely easier to do a little bit each day than to say, okay, now I'm gonna change everything and I've got 10 minutes. So, you know, I love that we've got a great price. This has a 250-pound weight capacity. We're send it right to your door. The shipping's only $5. That's, I think, very reasonable for something that weighs 50 pounds. And then we all are doing 5 flex payment, and it's on sale. I think this is the lowest price that we've ever done.
We had the birthday in July. That was the last time we were here, and this is actually lower than that. So that kind of blows my mind.
Right, I was going to say, I was pretty sure.
We were here together.
We were here together, and the last time we was on was July. So this is the lowest price we've ever done for the X-Bike at $149.95. So for what you would spend for maybe, you know, a couple skincare. I mean, why do you use skincare? So your skin looks great. Well, nothing looks great than being healthy and being in shape.
Confidence. You can't buy the look of confidence.
So I want you to think about this as part of the beauty report. Yeah. Right? This is what your best beauty item that you'll ever spend any money on. And the good thing is, it's not a monthly recurring, you don't have to have this bike on auto ship. This bike is a one-time purchase, and then, you know, if you want beauty benefits, boy, you know, your skin will look better, your mood will be better, you know, it's great for maintaining you along with the diet, you know, eating right, it's great. And you know, also with that kind of goal of weight loss, and we talk about that for a minute, just think if you added, you know, 10, 20 minutes a day, lost like a pound a week, that's 52 pounds a year.
I mean, as you know, I'm a personal trainer, but I'm also a dietitian.
Yes, I do.
So weight loss is an equation. It's calories in versus calories out, and it's about 3,500 calories is a pound. So if you overconsume that, what's gonna happen? You would gain the weight. But if you can reduce that by, you know, a healthy overall diet and a weight loss program that works for you that incorporates fitness, that's the best way to do it. So think about this, an extra 100 calories a day in a month, that's, you know, adds up. So you've really got to think that it's not an overwhelming, I've got to get on a treadmill and I have to run for an hour, and that is the only way to lose weight because my neighbor lost weight that way.
But don't you think it's better to have a consistent lifestyle where you're just kind of having something in your home, just 10 minutes a day?
Yes.
And even if you already have a home piece of fitness equipment, even if you already have something that you like, to add a little variety would be a great idea.
So easy.
Like one day on a treadmill, one day on your bike, or maybe you and your husband can work out together if you already have one thing in your house. So you can take turns or do 10 minutes on the treadmill, 10 minutes on the bike, and then you're using different parts, different muscles. I mean, but for $29.99, this is the most affordable Proform X-Bike presentation that we've ever done. It's the only one of the day. And I'm gonna check with my producer, Dan, how many do we have left in purple? Because only 150 in the purple. So
Sandy's rocking the purple.
Sandy has the purple weights, and it also and it says Proform in purple as well.
So it gives a little bit of design there with the Proform, the 3 colors of the weights. So she's got the. By the way, Sandy and I matched today. It was not on purpose.
Yes, I literally thought you guys.
We've got the blue as well as the gray. So I just kind of want to walk through top to bottom because yes, it's an exercise bike, but it's feature rich and it's designed for the home. So first of all, very sturdy, but the space-saving technology is key because you don't have to plug it in and you can move it wherever you need. If it's beautiful on the patio, move it to the patio. If you want to sit right in front of that TV and watch your favorite show, do it. If you want to just sit in the kitchen and look at your phone, think about how much time you spend a day on social media. 10 minutes there. When we get on the bike, like I said, very sturdy, adjustable, oversized cushion seat. We've got the 2-pound weights that come right here. So even if you don't know what to do and you just pick them up and you just kind of are naturally moving them, you're gonna increase your calorie burn because you're using more muscles. On these handlebars, which are really easy to grasp, it's not like you're reaching for them. Would you agree, Helen? Like they're right, kind of great design. We've got our EKG heart rate monitor, so you can always see your heart rate, know how hard you're working. If you're using fat burning zones, you're gonna be able to keep track of that.
All right, I have an update. I've burned 242 calories.
Woo!
And you know what,
and you're
honestly,
not dripping in sweat.
No,
There's something to be said for a workout that doesn't leave you just, like, you can ride the X-Bike and then kind of go on your day. Because our makeup still looks pretty good.
Can I have 242 calories worth of chocolate right now? I guess that's probably not the point.
You can ask Henry. Henry's gonna be.
And by the way, this side of the room is over 50. So, right, Henry? Henry and I are representing those of you are exercising over 50, and then that side of the room is exercising under 50.
So I have a question for you.
Yes.
As being over 50,
yes.
Are there some workouts, maybe running, where you wake up the next morning and you get out of bed and you like, oh, my knees felt that.
Well, I'm going to tell, I don't know if Henry feels the same way I do about this, but honestly, what I'm thinking about as opposed to when I was in my 20s working out is I think that what I want to do is to be able to go out and have fun. And I'm really worried that if I do something that's too strenuous, I have so many friends that they have run like a marathon, this and that, this hurts, this replacement, that replacement, the back, this. Luckily, knock wood, nothing hurts.
Yeah.
And I want to keep it that way, but I do want to work out. Do you know what I mean, Henry? The older you get, the more you just think, I just don't want anything to hurt, but I want to be able to keep having fun.
Your recovery time, let's be honest, as you get older, your recovery time from, say, an overly strenuous workout kind of increases. So what I like about this is because it's low impact, like I said, my feet are not impacting anything. They're just going around these pedals. They can go forwards, they can go backwards. If you have any lower back issues, maybe even walking kind of gets to you, we've got this oversized cushion seat that's supporting your lower back, that's supporting your core, and then you're actually help strengthen your core because on the bike, it's very difficult to have terrible posture. When you're at your computer all day, it's so easy to finish your day and then you've driven in the car, but when you're on the bike, it's really easy to kind of open up that posture and you're strengthening your core. And then if you really want to get an ab workout, you don't want to lay down on the machine, on the ground, just get your weights out. Do a little bit of twisting as you're biking. You're gonna notice your core tightening and toning, and hopefully, if you can be consistent with this, you're gonna notice your core kind of coming on in. Pounds kind of coming on off in a
how your
healthy
clothes
manner.
fit you.
Yes, exactly.
And it's not just a number on the scale, it's just an overall how you feel.
And I do say that if you are working out because it's something you'd like to do, you are gonna stick with it longer versus that torturous, I gotta go to the gym today type feeling. You don't want that dread. With this machine, and I like that we're showing the center console right now because it is super easy to read. I'm a big fan of either give me 10 minutes or give me, say, 100 calories. I need that number goal to get to. That motivates me. Because like you said, you've got your fitness tracker. If you're tracking your fitness, you know that those little minutes add up. But you can also see your calories on here, your pulse, or how far you've gone. Maybe you like knowing that, I got on my X-Bike and I rode for, a mile today or a kilometer. Like, that's really easy to do. And then also on here, which we're showing all the different features, is that resistance knob. So as you turn that, you're now working against resistance. So if you've ever been to a cycling class in the gym, you know they're very popular. The lines are very, very long to get in them, and they take a long time. So similar to one of those cycling classes, you've got your own right here. You wanna feel what it's like to climb up a hill? As you turn that knob, that's you climbing the hill. So right there, it's got 8 levels of resistance, and it twists and turns very easily, and other than the clicking, you're not gonna hear anything because that's a silent magnetic resistance that Proform has designed to make it a really smooth transition. So I like that because I don't wanna have to pedal, 100 miles an hour, but by kind of clicking this, I'm getting that impact. And then not only am I getting my cardio, I'm tightening and toning my thighs. And if you're out there, ever been to a cycling class, it's a hover. It's just a little move. You can even jump up and down, up and down. But as you change that resistance, this is a really great workout for your glutes, for your thighs, and for your core. And I read online, one of the customers said she likes to ride the bike, but one time she found a cycling class online on YouTube, and she watched it and did it on the X-Bike.
Oh, what a great idea.
Which I thought was a brilliant idea because you're kind of combining.
And I also want to mention something. If you've noticed that all our bikes are on a mat that's on the floor, we do have some in stock. So if you want to get an exercise mat to kind of protect your floor, maybe you have a hardwood floor or, a new carpet, well, we have these mats available. And I think, Dan, don't we have them available in black and gray? I'm pretty sure. We're doing free shipping and handling, and it's $34.95. Oh, black or clear. I'm sorry, black or clear. And when you put your bike away, you can use it as a yoga mat to do your stretching on it. So I did just want to mention that is available. Also available, if you want to pick this up and add it to your order, we do have some great fitness trackers. I'm wearing the Fitbit Alta. We also have the Blaze, which is a customer pick on hsn.com. It's on 5 flex payments, and that, of course, is like the Mac Daddy of all the fitness trackers. But we do have an entire assortment, but that Blaze, I would definitely love to get the Blaze. That's like the cool one to get, for sure. So 5 flex pay, $39.99. And all of this is a great holiday gift. So if you're giving this as a holiday gift, you have, first of all, extended holiday returns. You have until January 31st, 2017. I have to remind myself to exchange it, and you get 100% of your purchase price back. Now, because sometimes when you buy a gift, you think someone's gonna like it, but you're not positive, so we don't want you to have any stress at all. And we're also doing amazing deal. Now, this is shipped to your house for $5. I think that's a great deal. And then also, we have the lowest price it's ever been, plus flex payments. So you put down $29.99 on any major credit card. You're getting the weights. You just choose the color. By the way, the purple, this is gray. We have blue. If you want the purple that Sandy's been enjoying, that's the final quantity.
You're in demand, Sandy.
It's probably going to sell out in this presentation. My producer's updating me, and we've sold over 240 X bikes in this hour so far. Now, I like that you can fold it up if you want to just pop it in a closet, if you want to do that, or if you want to, just leave it in front of the TV. For me, I'm like a TV, honestly, I love TV so much. I'm addicted to TV.
No, that's okay.
Chris
That's
is showing you pulled up.
I love.
So I feel like it goes by fast. And by the way, you were talking about one of the customers who did like a cycling class. On YouTube, there's all sorts of, things. It's just amazing. It's all free.
Yeah, and you're just in your own home watching it.
You think about joining one of those gyms that have those spin classes. First of all, there's a lot of
I'm
no, girl, it is like high school.
This is my bike, and I don't know what to do, and then I just stand in the back.
No,
and then
Carissa, my point was that those classes are kind of like high school, like who's teacher's pet, who gets to sit in the front, people save bikes for their friends. You know what I'm talking about, Sandy. So
Sandy saves her bikes.
Sandy, do you save bikes? Do you save bikes? I wasn't accusing Sandy of saving bikes, but I mean, it's like, I feel like, oh my gosh, I've got to do my hair and makeup to go work out at the bike thing.
Take you to do your hair and makeup. Like, let's be honest, we don't.
It took my good friend Allie about an hour and a half because she did it for me.
What I like about having something like the X Bike in your home is because it's not a treadmill. I am a runner. I love to run, but not every day I want to run. But when I have to run, it's hair up, shoes on, sports bra. Like, we got to be ready to go.
Right.
If I want 10 minutes on the X Bike, I don't have to have shoes on.
Right.
I don't have to pull my hair up. I can just
we always wear shoes.
And go. So that's what I like about the X Bike, is that it's not an intimidating fitness. And then also, when we're talking treadmills or we're talking ellipticals, you've got a lot of things you have to decide. How fast am I going? What's my incline? What's my speed? But on the X Bike, you're controlling that. It's however fast you want to go. And biking is a very smooth, natural, low impact motion. So if you have any knee or any joint issues, biking is great. And the bike has a 250-pound weight capacity on it.
Yep.
Comes with the 2 2-pound weights.
And these are a heart rate monitor?
A heart rate monitor included. And you're going to see that on the screen right now. So as you're holding on, this is exactly where you hold on. I know sometimes treadmills or things have heart rate monitors that you can't quite, get to. But right here, it's got that heart rate monitor. And you can kind of scroll through the different modes. Apparently, I've been biking for like 87 minutes. So I feel really strong about what I'm doing. But someone's pulse is showing there was about 92. So I'm actually going to walk over to Sandy. Because I like her.
Okay.
Because she saved me a seat on the bike.
Okay.
But I want to just point out.
Because you guys are wearing matching outfits. You're so cute.
So what I like, though, what you might not be able to see is she has her iPad right here. We've got this shelf right here, so she can be able to scroll, be distracted. All she wants, FaceTime. Maybe you FaceTime, once a day with grandkids or whoever. You have an X Bike at home, right?
I do.
So she actually does have an X Bike. Her and I both
save my own X Bike.
have an
you
X Bike,
do?
so she saves her own.
Myself.
But she's got the weights right here, and she's going backwards now. So by going backwards, she's actually working her glutes all the way up to her rear, tightening and toning that. And then whenever she's ready, she can pick up those weights, and she's good to go.
Henry is reading Self magazine, and on the cover it says "Play like a girl." But I'm not here to judge Henry. And he already took all the quizzes. He already knows.
He has
he already knows
and everything.
Is he a spring or a winter? And he's got all the fragrance samples out. But again, you can just read the morning paper or like Henry,
read your favorite
whatever you want to do.
Yeah, how many times do you find yourself? I know
they just gave me that as a prop, Henry. I'm just kidding.
Next time Henry's like, I'm bringing my own magazine.
I'm bringing Men's Health with Macho Men on it.
Henry is, not that I'm going to call him out, but he's sweating. He's getting a good workout over there.
Right.
He's a fit guy,
I think that's embarrassment. I don't think that's a cardio.
It just shows that, no matter what your level of fitness, this bike is something that can work for you. If you are a beginner, if you're at the stage where you are not ready to go to the gym because you just feel like you're going to wander around and not know what to do, the X Bike, all you have to do is ride. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, start somewhere. These weights are great, but if you're not ready for them, you know, you don't need to be,
Right.
but that little bit of movement. If you can move more today than you did yesterday, that's progress. And that is what leads to long-term success. You know, as a dietitian, as a personal trainer, fad diets or these workouts where you go all in for a week, that's not long-term success. What's long-term is thinking to yourself, I'm busy. I can't get to the gym, so what else can I do to get there? And that's what's great about the X-Bike is that it is perfect for small spaces. It is perfect for large spaces, but it folds up, it moves out of your home, and when you can fit in that 5-10 minutes of exercise, we've got your cardio, and we've got your total body toning. We've
Right.
got the weights right here for you to go all the way. We've got great exercises you can do, your shoulders, your biceps, your back. You can even row if you wanted to, which is, your back is a really hard muscle to exercise if you are not doing something like a pull-up. So being able to do a row or something like that on the bike is fantastic.
Yeah, and you know, I'm going to do these for another hour because the back
You're
of my arms
tight.
needs help. Yeah.
Kick it out at the top.
But we're gonna take a listen to Rebecca, who uses the bike and has a lot to tell you. So take a listen.
My name is Rebecca, and I have 5 kids. Before using the X-Bike, I would try and go running, and I didn't have the stamina that I was used to having in the past. So my goal was to increase my strength. It was also to lose weight. I chose the X-Bike because I did some research and saw that this one was very compact. It's not too heavy, you can carry it. I would carry it upstairs and take it outside and exercise with it. And it's quiet. Like, I have sat on it while we've watched a movie. Having children, you want to keep up with them, especially as they become teenagers, and just wanting to look good. And stamina is an important thing to me, just having that strength to be able to go out and run or hike or do those things that I like to do. That's really important to me.
And you've heard from a lot of folks on our tape, like Rebecca, but if you own the X-Bike, we'd love for you to be a part of the show. Here's our toll-free testimonial line. It's 1-866-376-8255. Or if you're one of the 300 people who've picked this up during the hour so far, you can stay on the line after you order and you can talk to me or Carissa, who is a certified personal trainer and a dietitian, and tell her what your goals are. And you know, we'll join, because we did this in July,
Yeah.
right? That's the last time that we've done this item.
Now it's October, which is crazy.
And I don't think it's going to be on again until January.
No, it's possible. And so this is a really great
So
opportunity.
far,
The price, as you mentioned, better than we've ever
done.
had. And I love New Year's resolutions. I love people getting ready in January, but what I would rather you do is I would rather you be so confident in November and December and be like, resolutions, smesolutions, I'm already doing it. You know, get into January already feeling good and having established that routine. And don't just listen to me. Of course, I love Proform, and I'm a huge fan of the product because I know the insides and outs of the quality, but go on hsn.com and read through, maybe not all 56 pages of reviews, but just kind of look at them. You'll see that, you know, HSN customers, they're smart. They know quality, they know what works, and they say things like, it's sturdy, it's compact, like it's exactly what I wanted.
Well, let's talk about assembly. Everybody was saying in the reviews how easy it is to assemble.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
So I work for Proform, and I have been sent treadmills that I have to put together, and they make me nervous. I can do it, but they make me nervous. This, I didn't have a meltdown. I didn't throw the directions. You know, it was really easy. It did take about 20 minutes to put together. I didn't have to go to my garage and get any tools. It was one of the most simple pieces of equipment that I've ever assembled. And you know, I'm not a handyman, so I felt I was like, check. Like, I felt really good about it. So my confidence was already high before I even got on the bike. So that's what's great about it. And it's very lightweight, like we've showed you. And so if space is a concern, or you don't want to turn your home into a gym, or maybe you live a smaller apartment, something like that, this folds up. No buttons required, no knobs, and then you can pick it up. Yes, you can pick it up. I'm not a muscle, you know, I'm not a strong man. You can pick it up and you can walk with it.
It's like
and
a
you can take
50-pound
it where
toddler.
it needs to go. Yes, exactly. So then when you're ready to go, set it up right in front of that TV. Set it up right next to your spouse. Well, maybe, you know, he's gonna do some exercises on the floor and you're gonna do that, but it's really portable and great. 2-pound weights that come with it, heart rate monitor, adjustable resistance. This seat as well, we've shown you before, if you're not comfortable, you're not gonna keep doing the workout. So if you get off and you don't feel good, you know, you're not gonna wanna use the bike again. So I'm telling you, this is a comfortable seat. Tomorrow, hell Ellen will still tell you it was a comfortable seat because she sat on it for an hour. But
and you'll see me tomorrow,
the size of it. It is an oversized seat. It has that cushion. It has that give. And then on the back of the seat down here is a knob. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different notches here. So it's going to move up and down depending on your height because you want to make sure that, again, you're comfortable. If you're nervous, if you're shorter, I know a lot of shorter people, is it going to work for me?
Right.
Yes, it is. If you have a taller spouse, you have taller, maybe teenage kids that too want to get in a little exercise on that bike, and it's going to fit for them because it's an adjustable seat as well.
We've got about 15 minutes left in the show. So the final 15, maybe 12 minutes left in the show. So the purple, we have less than 100 left. So when we say purple, it's going to be the color of the weights are purple, and then the side of the bike says ProForm
over there with
in
the purple.
So you can see the purple weights. We also have it in blue. Henry has the blue. And then Carissa and I, it's very, okay. And then he was very excited about that blue there, Henry. Carissa and I have the gray, but most of you that are ordering right now during this show, a lot of you are getting the purple. So purple, blue, or gray, and then the weights they nest right here, and you can just leave them. You know where they are, and it's just right in front of the TV or right. Have your music playing.
Yeah.
You can even put like a Bluetooth, a speaker here, and whatever you want to do. Maybe listen to an audio book while you're working out.
Whatever
Whatever you're doing
I don't
anyway.
want you to drive distracted, but I want you to bike distracted.
Exactly.
Like if you like funny cat videos, if you like looking at Instagram or Facebook or on social media, checking us out, that's okay to just say, I'm just gonna scroll through my phone for 10 minutes. I don't even know that my feet are still moving. Like sometimes as I'm talking, I'm like, am I still biking? Yes, it's such a natural, fluid movement, and that's it. That's your exercise. It doesn't have to be, reinventing the wheel, burpees and push-ups and squats.
Right.
You can get a full body workout. This button right here, this resistance knob, we've got 8 levels. Every time I turn that up, I can actually burn more calories in less time because I'm upping my resistance. So every click of that button is making my body work harder. And when I get up to that 8, look how slow, I feel like I'm biking through sand right now, and I am feeling it all the way through. I'm gonna regret this decision. But I wanna show you guys how much of a workout. This is like think about the leg press machine at the gym that you probably see and you go, oh, I'm not going over there. This is that muscle group. That's what you're doing. And by going backwards, it's keeping that resistance, and my hamstrings are working now, which are a very hard muscle group to train at home, your hamstrings. So for ladies, if you feel like, I wish my legs were a little bit tighter, I wish they were a little bit more toned, but I'm not ready for weights, I don't want to do that, you can do it all on the X-Bike. And okay, I gotta turn that resistance down. Woo, see the distance? My feet are going
and on the other end of the spectrum, you can have the resistance down to the lowest that it is. You're sitting comfortable. You're sitting just like you would, sit on a chair. And I've got it, not way up here. I've got it down here. And then, I'm just, again, my heart rate is, elevated. I'm burning calories. I'm, my blood is circulating. It's like doing everything it needs to do. So I would say, take it easy and start out just, a few minutes. And I will tell you, I think that this is easier to do than a treadmill because you're not doing the impact on your knees and your hips, but you're getting that motion. You're moving, circulating, your heart rate's going.
You're getting that blood moving. You're increasing your energy. And progress leads to consistency. So when you see okay, I did this on Monday, I got 5 minutes, Tuesday I felt good, let me do it again. That's motivating. Knowing that you found a piece of fitness equipment that I can do this. I'm not dreading this. I'm excited for this little workout. And I think if you've been watching, we're having fun. We are working out and we're talking, but we're actually having fun because a bike is a fun piece of equipment. Think about when you were a kid and you were, biking through the streets. It was a fun time, and this is an easy, gentle workout, low impact. Your lower back is supported on the seat, but you've actually got the ability to tighten and tone your core as you sit. It's about active sitting. A lot of us have to sit for a really long time during our day, and we can't get around that. You've got to drive to work. You've got to sit at your desk, and then you come home, and what do? Pick a different chair. If you watch your favorite program every night, it's an hour. For 10 minutes of that hour, pick the X bike.
Right.
Sit on the X bike. Then that's all I want.
And you know,
10 minutes.
maybe you work at home, and maybe you work by, you know, doing phone calls from the home. You know, just sit on the bike and go at the easiest resistance and just keep moving. And if you do that every day, you're going to notice a really big difference. We've only got 8 minutes left in the hour, so I am letting you know this is the only show of the day. We didn't bring in a lot of them. We're doing last call on the purple. It's only $29.99. I really want you to order this now, and I want to have it sent out to your house so that when the New Year's resolutions come in January, you're gonna be one of those people that's had your X bike for months, and you're already gonna see the results.
And then you're gonna tune back into the show with us
yes.
while you're on your bike. So real quick, I know we have like 8 minutes left. I wanna talk about everything you can do on this bike. So Sandy, I know you're reading your iPad, checking out your recipes. Put that down. Henry, put down your Self magazine. We're just gonna go through some of our exercises really fast and fun. So if you are just ready to ride the bike on level 1 of this resistance, then we're good. I'm excited for you because you have started your journey. But if you're ready for a little more, there's a couple things you can do. First, the weights are right here in front of you. Not extra, not somewhere else you have to go to buy the weights. So let's grab the weights and let's get our arms going. Let's just reach up. Simply reach up. They're 2-pound weights, so they're really easy to use. But like we said before, if you think, well, maybe I could use a little bit more, then slow down the motion. Hold. This is actually kind of challenging. If you hold and you're engaging
that
your
is
core
hard.
and then lower them slowly, and even a little bit of a hold. So you can make these 2-pound weights as heavy, quote unquote, as you need. So we've got bicep curls we can do. We've got our punches, which are gonna get our obliques, as well as those deltoids. I'm a big fan of like that nice kind of rounded shoulder look.
Yeah.
Makes me feel good in pictures. So this is one of my favorite exercises. Then you can also work the back of your arm. I know a lot of us are a little bit self-conscious about that. So just kick those arms back. Keep your posture nice, and you can just kick those arms back. And as you even add a little twist, again, we're getting our cardio, so you're not having to do 20 minutes of cardio and then head over to the weights at the gym. You're getting it all at once. All right, so we've got our arm workout. You can shake those out. We want to get really serious. If you are someone who fancies yourself an exerciser or you've been to a cycling class, there are a couple things you can do to really up that intensity, and you're really only going to need about a 10-minute workout. One, use the resistance knob, up the resistance, and then Sandy and I are going to jump. So what you're gonna do is in this moment, you're gonna see how sturdy this is. What you're gonna do is you're gonna lift yourself up off the seat, get about 5 rotations in, and then back down, and then repeat. If you do this for about a minute, you're gonna know it. You're gonna be ready. And as you can see, my shoulders, so it's kind of almost like a plank type motion. So I'm engaging my shoulders, I'm engaging my core, I'm using my glutes and my quads, and my heart rate is elevated. So the more muscles you incorporate in one exercise, the more calories you're gonna burn. And as you build muscle, that's what tightens and tones and transforms your body. And I don't know another piece of cardio equipment that has this size footprint that fits in your home that can do all that. And that's why I'm just so passionate about the X Bike, because it really can help X out your excuses.
Right, and so we have our final 5 minutes of the show. Now, in the next hour, I'm gonna be with you for 10 faves, and then I've got 2 hours after that with Moonlight Markdowns, lots of great fashions. So when you've got your X Bike and you're doing a little bit a day and you're really trimming down, you're gonna love clothes shopping again. You're gonna reintroduce yourself to your wardrobe because everything that you've been saving is gonna fit you again. And you're gonna look great for the holidays. I'm so excited for all of you that have ordered during this hour. I think you're gonna be so happy about the results you're gonna get, how great you're gonna feel, and how really comfortable and easy it is to just, you know, kind of just sit down and you know what, exercise, honestly, it's like riding a bike. Wait.
We are riding.
We are riding a bike.
I like what you did there, Helen.
You see what I did there?
Yeah. Riding the bike, and again, I really encourage you. This has so many great customer reviews. It is a huge customer pick.
It's like over 550.
If you've had fun listening to us, read what other HSN customers are saying. They're like you. They're people that might have been in your same position of, I don't know how to start my fitness journey. Is this gonna work for me? Let that be the reassurance. You know, I can tell you that ProForm has been a leader in the fitness industry for 40 years, but you kind of need to see that from our great customer reviews.
And there they are on the screen right now. This is a great stationary bike. My wife loves this bike. Quiet, stable, able to handle the workout. Quiet. I mean, I don't think we've mentioned that enough. How
we haven't been quiet.
Yeah.
So
we should all be quiet for a second.
We're gonna try. That was good, right?
That was good, right?
So
I think that's the longest. Yeah.
And again, I have a 16-month-old.
Oh my gosh. My producer woke up. Is everybody okay? Like he couldn't believe we stopped talking.
So it's extremely quiet. It's got the silent magnetic resistant. It's got an inertia enhanced flywheel. And being a mom of a 16-month-old, please don't wake her up when she's napping, but I can still get in my exercise while she's doing that.
I have a daughter who's 16 years.
Years old. And she's gorgeous, by the way.
Thank you. I made her myself.
So, and then also one of the other things I did want to mention that I saw a lot of on the customer reviews was the space-saving design of it. So you don't need to plug this in. All you need are a couple batteries for the center console to see your speed, your time, your calories, and your heart rate like that. But very small footprint. When you're done, pick it up. It will actually fit in your closet. It can go behind a couch. You can lay it on the floor, but it is very portable. The space-saving technology is great. So if you don't want to have your house being taken over as a gym, that's one benefit of it. Also, put it wherever you want to be. If you want to sit on the porch and enjoy kind of that fall foliage, that's great. If you want to put it right in front of the TV and like, it's my DVR time, like that's what I'm doing, it's perfect for that. And so there's so many reasons why I love this X-Bike, and there's so many reasons why the customers love it, and that's great.
Right, and we've got 2.5 minutes. So if you've been on the fence, I want to tell you a couple things. First of all, this is the only show of the day.
Yeah, oh yes.
And I don't think we're gonna do another show until, well, let's put it this way. Right now, there's no, this isn't scheduled to be back.
Right
it's
now.
not scheduled to be back until after January. But the purple is gonna sell out in the next half hour. We only have a few dozen left,
Yeah.
a few dozen. So, put down that $29.99. The shipping and handling is $5, which I think is a fantastic, if you went to a fitness equipment store in your neighborhood and they,
It would cost you $50
at least.
and they probably show up when you weren't there.
Right, yeah.
You'd never
I think $5 is very reasonable, so
It's
I love
very
it.
easy to put together. It's very sturdy. It's quiet. The weights come with it. So this is something very innovative. It is a piece of cardio equipment, and we know a lot of times we think cardio equals, that calorie burn, that weight loss. Yes, but what transforms and tones our body are weights. So when you put them together in 15 minutes, in 10 minutes, you can get the same workout that it would take you 45 minutes to do at the gym, plus that time to get to the gym. So I can't stress enough how much I believe in this piece of equipment. I'm excited that I have one at home. Sandy loves using hers at home. So it is really a great way to X out those fitness excuses. I want you to get to Christmas, to the holidays, and look fab and feel fab. And fitness can allow you to feel proud of yourself. Give yourself because you deserve it. Like, you have a lot to do, a job, a family, but you deserve 10 minutes a day to help you feel confident and good about yourself.
Yeah, and I want you to know also how comfortable this is. We've talked about it all through the show. It's quiet. You don't have to plug it in anywhere. The seat is large and cushioned, like the host. So I just want to show you, nice and cushioned. My daughter says it's in style, so I'm very excited about that.
Cushion.
My large cushion is in style. But here it is. So it's just really comfortable. So it's not like, one of those little teeny, seats that are going to be uncomfortable. It's not this. And it is the lowest price that we've done for the bike. Its shipping and handling is $5, only $29.99 to get home. And you can also fold it up and it'll go, in a closet or wherever you want. Crystal will show you that on her bike. And we're gonna go like a couple more minutes on this just because we have so many people in the ordering process.
So what I'm noticing now as I'm packing it up and building it up is if you even had a bigger office somewhere and you wanted to take this to your office, it's so quiet that you could even do conference calls on it. I don't like conference calls because I feel like they're a waste of time. Don't tell my clients. But I would like it if I could get my workout done at the same time. So because this folds up, it really can go anywhere. If you live in a city, if you live in an apartment, and sometimes you don't feel safe going outside to do your workout, or you work overnight, and maybe
or the weather.
You're on break right now, or the weather, it's always sunny in your living room. Sunny in your living room.
Yes, I love that.
And then you can always find the time for this. And I like when you ask me, when's the best time to work out? Whenever you have time. Whenever you have time, whether it is 5 minutes, maybe it's 2 minutes while you brush your teeth. That is better than zero. I think some of us think that fitness is all or nothing. It's, I'm that person in the gym running on the treadmill, lifting the weights, or I can't do this. You can do this. Like, you can ride this bike. We've got a 250-pound weight capacity. Helen said the seat is comfortable.
Yeah.
It's got cushion. If you've got cushion and you're ready to lose that cushion, this is the best way to start in your home where you feel comfortable doing an exercise that you know how to do. Bike. That's all you have to do. Don't pick a number. You don't have to plug it in. Just move your legs and things will start to happen.
Yeah, absolutely. The weights come with it. You order either the gray or the blue like Henry has on, and then also purple is available, but how many? Okay,
Wow.
just a couple dozen left in the purple, and it's the ProForm isn't
Down the
written
side
in
on
purple.
the purple and the weight.
And the weights are purple as well. So Carissa, thank you so much.
Thank you. This has been so much fun.
I know, it's been a blast.
Thank
Now,
you.
when are you back? I know you're not back today.
We're not sure yet.
You're
not back
sure.
today. You know, we might be back depending on the availability if we have any purple left. So I don't know. I hope we're back.
Yeah.
But if you're watching right now, we don't know. So
Yeah,
pick
you're
yours
not
up now.
scheduled at all for all
Not
day
right
long
now.
or
Nope,
anything
this is
until the end of the year.
only show of the day.
All right, so stay tuned because 10 Faves is coming up next. But while I change into some of my great fashions that I have for 10 Faves, listen to more folks with their experience with the ProForm X Bike. And thanks to Henry and Sandy too, of course.
I'm Debbie, and I'm retired. Before the X Bike, I thought I was eating healthy. I thought I was getting some exercise, but nothing was happening. I went with my daughter, and we were dancing and playing around, and we'd dance for maybe 2 minutes, and I was going, I gotta sit down. I can't do this. I was out of breath. I did not feel good. I chose the X Bike because it was something I could do on my own time, and I could do it around my own schedule and not have to worry about being at the gym at a certain time. Now that I've lost the weight, I can do more things. I can do the hiking. I can sustain my breath. I have friends all the time asking me, what are you doing? What is the program? And they're like, I want to know about it. I tell them I'm doing the X Bike, and it's been awesome.
My name is Kate, and I am a mother of 4. I like using the X Bike because I was able to incorporate it into my daily life. I have a toddler, and I need to be home with her, and that's something that I can do when she's right there with me. My favorite feature of the X Bike is probably the portability, that I can move it around and move it to where I need to be, and it's very stable still, to be able to move it around and still have it be stable for me. This is not my